In this video, I seek out the truth when it comes to SnowRunner's weirder creatures, places, and mysteries. Mulder and Scully, eat your heart out. Turn off the lights and hide under the covers. It's time to investigate some of the weirdest, strangest, creepiest, and unexplainable things you can find in SnowRunner X-Files style. Don't say I didn't warn you. Not a soul lives in SnowRunner except you, and yet, in the most built-up area of Michigan, a mystery choir can be heard singing at certain times of the day. Then there's a strange creaking, as if somebody is trying to escape. What's making that strange creaking, and who are these choir singers? Nobody knows, but one thing's for sure. This creepy church has secrets that are far scarier than the word moist. It's not just people that vanished without a trace from SnowRunner. There are relatively few animals besides some birds in the sky and the sound of owls when the moon is king.
Jill, do you like owls?
However, Smithville Dam in Michigan is home to a lonely wolf. Sometimes mistaken for a dog, elk, and many other animals, this furry hunter disappears before anyone can get close. So perhaps that's why the mystery prevails. Or maybe devs just put a 2D sprite in for a laugh. Perhaps we'll never know. Spend enough time in Lake Cove/COVID, and eventually you'll run into some exceptionally large and very suspect footprints. These were made by no man, make no mistake. However, a mythical creature like Bigfoot or the abominable snowman are prime suspects. Whatever creature is responsible, we know that it probably should lay off the Earl Grey tea because it has left a yellow patch. And we all know that absolutely under no circumstance should you eat yellow snow. Unless it's lemon sorbet, of course. Moving to deepest, darkest Russia, home to some of SnowRunner's most unforgiving terrain, we find perhaps the strangest sight in the game. And you only need to leave the garage at night to see it. Honestly, if you're easily scared, look away now. Yes, multiple sets of green eyes stare at you from the dark, then disappear before you get close enough to investigate. Restless souls with unfinished business, graphics glitch, the ghosts of SnowRunner players waiting for update 7.0. You decide. Actually, that last one seems most likely. Whatever it is, these scary eyes also inhabit the next and final location on my list. There are a few weird places in SnowRunner, particularly if you crank up the background noises, switch off the engine, and wait during the dead of night. One of the creepiest is an abandoned and isolated village in Russia, just surrounded by wooden fencing and partially flooded. What makes it weirder than most is the fact it mentions radioactivity, making it Chernobyl-esque. Perhaps the same tragic accident befell the people here, or maybe it's just a hint as to what this place used to be. All I know is that at night time those scary green eyes make their return, and in greater numbers. If that doesn't make you want to slap your truck into high gear and run away, I don't know what will. And that's the end of this slightly random SnowRunner video that probably should have been released on Halloween, but whatever. Let me know if you know of any weird, cool, or just plain creepy places in SnowRunner in the comments below. Take care, bye.